My name is Jun Banshoya. I wrote this journal. I'm a programmer, an AI psychologist, and
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you! You, the adept rogue! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
This is a list.
Okay, let's...
to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Remember, you can only invite people logged in.
Enough with the formalities. Should
This is a players can use this to travel from the Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons.
You can warp to these areas by...
These words determine the type of area. Alright, let's try out the word selection. Choose. This is where you input. The thing at the top is the word. You combine the 3 words in here. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your... You can get more words by getting information from other players. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Choose courageous from your... Okay, now you... Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark? That's a server symbol. It indicates... Right now, it's showing triangle, so as you can see, we are all...
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to... So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position. Mission. This is our mission. Missions are basically, it looks like this is a...
We must collect 3 symbols.
The symbol fragments, the altars are protected by monsters. So or defeat the monsters first.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons.
Now, this is which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've completed...
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing. Okay, this time let's really...
Why, hello.
Nice. We found an altar.
I literally just started the game. Probably about less than 5 minutes ago. It's absolutely awesome. I'm trying to adjust my audio in my headset real quick. I'm about to literally do like my first battle. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I had to watch the whole intro and everything, checked out the menus. But now I forget how to get a surprise attack.
They're ours.
Ah, surprise attack, okay. So, I mean, the graphics and everything, I mean, like, they're by far 10,000 times better than the PS2, but there's a little bit of a problem with them. It literally looks like they may have just smoothed out the graphics, not really like remastered it, just kind of smoothed everything out, because it's still, when they walk, it still looks kind of wonky and shit. Yeah, their legs still look really stiff and stuff, but okay, so combos. I literally just want to get to the point where like I get my first scythe. That's what I'm waiting on. It's like my favorite weapon. Best weapon. Well, that and maybe the sword, but God, these goblins are stupid. so small and just like, oh, hold down X. Tutorial time. Well, I mean, like when you start the game out, they give you the option to either go into a new game, like regular, or you can start in cheat mode. It says if you've played GU to start in cheat mode, but yeah, it's supposed to be to the point where like you, instead of gaining like a little bit of XP per battle, you gain like a shitload of XP. It's supposed to be kind of cheaty, but I mean, that's kind of, you know, the point of cheat mode, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to play through in regular while I'm broadcasting, and then after that, you know, when I'm playing on my own, maybe I'll play in cheat mode.
About using skills to it.
Parry mode. Oh. I have no idea. Oh, shit. What? Oh, God. You can't skip the fucking tutorial either. I know how to use Gale Blade. It's like one of like the most like elementary moves that he knows, for God's sake. Yeah, it was... Exactly. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make you feel like a dumbass even though you've beaten the first 3 games in themselves. It's like, alright, thanks guys. Okay, Gale Blade. How beautiful. Sorry, my wife is well, that's not something I'm gonna broadcast in chat, but sure. I am broadcasting too. Like, that's why. Yeah. Okay, okay. No, block. Block, yes, okay. So, essentially all of it just really looks the same. I just hate those 2 people at the beginning that fucking end up like, oh hey, I'm gonna show you how to play the game. Then I'm gonna take you in a dungeon, I'm gonna stab your ass in the back. Because you weren't smart enough to realize it. Exactly. They are the reason for his Dystarian kind of attitude. Chest on the top of the altar. Yeah, I'm gonna start killing. Full of angst and anger, and I just want to fucking just chop people in half and murder them with my scythe and shit. I was actually watching .hack Roots while I was waiting for this to come out. Yeah. I was actually watching the part where Haseo went into the Forest of Pain and came out looking like fucking death incarnate. Yeah, that was awesome. Yep, that's essentially, that's what I'm looking to get through, is get through chapter 1 so that, because I don't know, like, because I know that you could, with the PS2 version, you could buy 1, 2, and 3 separate, and then just play them separately. But if you beat 1, you could transfer your data to number 2. I'm wondering if they're doing the same thing in this.
Awesome job.
Yeah, you got extra shit when you got to the next game, so... And maybe if you play through all 3 of them in a row, and then you get to the 4th one, you'll be able to bring all your shit from the first 3 into it. Yeah, yep, you're not the only one. Like, I am just... I've seen kind of bits and pieces of it from, like, YouTube, like the Japanese YouTube channels and shit. But... I'm waiting to get my hands on it, because I couldn't understand a word they were fucking saying. But, you know, I don't speak Japanese. Right. Well, there was a guy who was actually broadcasting in English, but the game was in Japanese, because he bought the game he bought the Japan copy of the game, but didn't realize when he got the game that it wouldn't have the language selection. It's like, dude, yeah, it's no, yeah, dude, it's like, it's not gonna translate it for you a couple days early. It's like, well, I couldn't wait. Like, well, have fun playing your entire game in Japanese. And then when they talk, you don't understand a fucking thing either. So it's like, well, okay, Haseo just said something. I have no idea what the hell he just said, but it sounded cool. Exactly. It's like if I'm not playing for the story to at least listen to it, then it's like, oh. Okay, you know what? The statues in the Beast Temples do look a lot cooler. Like they have redone a lot of like the inside of the Beast Temples. They've lit them up, made them look a little cooler. But it still kind of looks like where, you know how the judge statue where he's got his hands like together, like bumping fists together? It still looks really low res for some odd reason.
Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
They've only spent how long on this game? Okay. I tried emulating it on my PC, but that didn't work so well. Yeah, I could only run my emulator on my computer at like, no matter how many times I tried adjusting the settings, I could only run it at like 20 to 25 frames a second, which is no, you can't. It's like watching him skip from point to point, and it's like, yeah, fuck that, never mind, I'm good. Yeah, that's like a halfway decent experience, but like this is playing at 60. So like I'm happier than could possibly be. And she just pulls out her chainsword like, haha, I'm gonna fucking cut you in half, asshole. Oh, run, Haseo! This Haseo compared to like the second copy and the third one, it's like, dude, he looks like such a pussy in this one. Like, dude, take it. Just take it, dude. Oh, God, I can't wait for that sword. Oh, God. Yeah, she just, like, revved it up in front of his face. Like, this is so badass to watch again. Yeah, just like in that chat, I'm not looking forward to the Forest of Pain again. But I'm wondering if they are going to raise the level cap for the fourth edition.
How pathetic.
Fucking hope so.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Yeah, I was the same way. I was like, what the hell did I just spend like 2 hours doing? I was just like,
Just pretend to be their friend.
then you get to the end and you're like, yes. I don't even remember what was the reward for that? Like some kind of dagger or something? It wasn't even really worth it. Yeah. They give you the exactly. It's like you've got some of the best items in the game, so let's put you through one of the worst places in the game and give you one of the coolest looking weapons, but one of the most impractical weapons you'll ever see. Yeah. Or in your like if you could place things in the guild like display stands and stuff, that'd be awesome. Ovan is now resurrecting me. Yes, it was. I remember that fight. It was a pain in every ass that I could have ever seen. Like that fight was just impossibly hard.
Welcome to the world.
I think at that point, because I didn't have enough levels and I couldn't go back, I wasn't strong enough, and I didn't have a save that was close enough to that point where I wanted to continue. So I was like, I'm done. It's like, yeah. Oh, here's the Black Death Haseo.
Hang on, baby.
That costume is just like so awesome. Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite parts. Yep. And I'm about to watch that scene right. I'm not skipping through any of these scenes. Like, I'm broadcasting, but you know what? If somebody's watching this broadcast, they're just gonna have to watch these scenes too, because I'm not skipping. It's too good. Yeah. If you can't afford the game and you're gonna watch somebody play it, at least you should be invested in it, right? I did notice a little bit of, yeah, they're definitely gonna be patches for this. I can already tell because some of the, like, yeah, like the bottom quarter of the screen once you get to this cutscene is it's a little glitchy. Black Terror. Okay, so thank God. Like I like when Ark came out, it had like 4 day one patches. I was retardedly pissed off. Yeah. Honey, do you want me to do it? Hold on just 1 second. Show me Christmas movies. There you go. Sorry, we have X1, so I don't know why the remote doesn't recognize my wife's voice, but it loves mine. That remote's kind of biased, honey. I'm sorry. I'm still watching the scene too of Haseo just literally murdering everybody without even trying. The saw sword. I forget, do you even get to use this form in the first version, or is you don't get to use it till the second one? Because I know he fights Tri-Edge and loses like everything. God, that's yeah, because he gets like what I think the shoulder pads after the first one, and then he gets the tail after the second one.
I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all.
Yeah.
Come on.
The newbie, I look like crap kind of guy.
Here, let me apologize. So just
dude,
take it easy,
this girl is
calm down and
glitching bad. Holy crap. Wow. Yep. I'm gonna be really surprised if I get through the first game and there's not one crash.
What did you say?
I'm gonna be really, really surprised. I know it's not really optimistic, but
killed by him never come back to the game.
Yeah, I'm just like I can see these little graphical glitches that just like they trigger something. And I've seen them in games like Ark where they trigger this small thing and then just everything turns off. Yeah, I guess that's true. And she just got cut down.
Yeah, I think
Bitch! Right? Okay. So, so you said you did own Ark, or you haven't? You have it, but you haven't downloaded it? Same here. Don't even worry about that. I got like 10 or 15 of them. And exactly. I've got ADHD, so I play like 10 games a day, but this one's going to keep my attention for probably the next 3 or 4 days at least. Oh.
So it's you.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm going to get that one. I have the first one. I think it was the Shadow of Mordor.
Terror of death.
I have that one. I haven't totally beaten it yet, but I've gotten far enough to the point where I've gotten, you know, most of the stuff in the game. So now I'm just kind of, I'll get Shadow of War eventually.
But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
I can't. The one thing that I do look forward to in that game is riding on the dragon. Yeah, that just looks like a lot of fun. I watch a YouTube channel called Neebs Gaming, and they kind of did a little review on it, and they showed Abstro flying around on the dragon, and I was like, that's fucking awesome.
But I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, Sakaki? Yeah. Yeah. At least Shino's there.
You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
You weren't alone in that. I didn't like Shino. I liked
Shino.
Oh, what was her name?
Do you know this
Tabby. I liked Tabby. She was my, like, don't get me wrong, like, Shino was one of those, you know, quote-unquote, angelic characters, but I didn't like the angelic look.
Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message?
Yeah, I think I'm about to get her member address right now. Because she's with Sakaki right now, or Sakako. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start calling him now, Sakako. Yeah. Yeah, the Moon Tree Guild or something. We like to sit and smoke and just look at the moon.
Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do.
Remember what you PKKs are trying to do.
From the PKs themselves.
Oh my god, dude, just call him a player killer killer. I hate the freaking abbreviations in this game. Pukaka! Go Pukaka him! That's a good one. I'm gonna use that one next time. I'm gonna go Pukaka somebody. There's the hidden waterfall, fucking where Ovan's supposed to be. Come on. Fight Triad so that you can lose your awesome costume and then look like a rookie again.
Ovan.
It's been a long time, Haseo.
Exactly. I'm trying to think of what other game did that. Like, they start you off super powerful. Oh, what was that? God of War, like, 3 or something? They start you off with the Sword of Olympus and shit, and then fucking Zeus hands you your balls in a fucking sling, and he's like, "Here you go, Kratos. I'm gonna stick my sword through your chest, and then I'm gonna stick your cock in your own mouth. Here you go." Yeah. He pretty much did. He pretty much gave you the biggest fucking backhand with the Sword of fucking Olympus that he could. Oh, what was that one where you were a priest and you had to go into hell, and there were a bunch of... It was all about titties and fucking Valkyries and shit. Can't remember the name of that game though.
I decided to raise it.
There you go. I couldn't think of it. Dante's Inferno. Yeah. There's another one. Yeah, he didn't have no Inferno down there. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. If hell was a bunch of women just fucking plastering walls with their tits bouncing all over the place, that is not hell. I'm sorry. That is not hell. That is like the embodiment of, well, I mean, if you can't go up and touch them, yeah, no, that's hell. You know.
Wait, you know Triad?
6 months.
Yeah, the world's worst strip club. It's a wall of boobs that you just can't touch. I should be. I'm literally like, I'm reading what's being said underneath, but I'm not listening to anything Ovan is saying, like, because I've heard it before, and Triad, she's not a normal PK. Well, duh. It's fucking Triad.
But if you were able to find Triad, you might.
Yeah, dude, he looks like he's taking mushrooms and oxycodone and fucking done like 4 lines of crack and, you know.
And if you were somehow able to defeat Triad,
yeah, dude, that guy looks like he's on some serious mess.
if my information is correct,
Right? I've lived in a neighborhood where people were on meth.
The scene of the crime. You mean?
Okay. Hey, why don't you turn the TV so you can see it? Are you sure? Are you gonna watch some Christmas movies with them? Go figure, this close to Christmas, and there's no Christmas movies to watch. What the hell is wrong with Xfinity? Okay.
Yes, finally. I'll get my chance.
Yeah, no good Christmas movies on TV, but they've got like 1,000 Christmas decorations at Walmart ready to go.
You and I, we're the only
That's
ones
ridiculous.
who could possibly bring her back.
Oh, I don't even think you can skip these cutscenes anyway. Tell me if, like, when you get to that first scene where Haseo is killing all those people, tell me if you see that glitch on the bottom corner, like bottom quarter of the screen. Like just certain parts throughout I've noticed are just glitching kind of weird like. Ah, okay, so here goes the fight with Tri-Edge.
He will be back today. At the scene.
Except for absolutely loss of everything that you own. Yeah, you don't win anything, you lose everything though.
Here.
I wouldn't know and never will, thank God. Never been in a divorce, never plan on it, that's for damn sure. Oh, my wife and I could never leave each other anyway. There's nobody else that could ever deal with us. Like, there's too much shit to deal with each of us. We get so many mental and physical problems. I don't think anybody would want to deal with our physical or mental shit. I know if I was a woman and I saw me walking down the street, I'd be like, hey, you're good looking. And then I get up to know you and I'd be like, oh my God, you're fucking broken.
A girl?
I have made a serious mistake. I am so sorry.
She was called Aura.
That's life though, right?
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Why am I so hungry? Oh, I have M&Ms.
She just lost your interest. Lost hope for this world.
I did that. I don't remember when. When was the last time we cleaned the house? Ah, 2 cherries. How rare is that?
It's very rare.
That is fucking rare. Like, you know those little Starburst, like little personal packets that have like 2 of them in it? Well, I just opened one up from like Halloween candy, and I got 2 cherries in one. That is fucking rare. That is fucking bomb. I'm sorry, I smoked a little bit of weed before I started playing this, so I've got the munchies right now. I don't know if you're 420 friendly, but okay, good. Okay, well at least I don't feel so alone here. So if you hear something munching and like crunching in the mic, that's just my M&Ms. I eat chips, but I don't have any. Whoa. Right. I've got that same advice for you, but with a different flavor. Try that with the taco chips. Don't smell them when you open them. Just eat a chip and you'll feel like you're eating a taco. But if you smell the bag, there's a possibility you may not want to like even eat a chip.
What the hell are you?
Right? Tacos. Yeah, it smells. Yeah, he said that it, like the garlic toast ones, like he got those ones and he opened the bag and it smelled like just the rankest ass that you could possibly imagine. But the chips tasted really good. But they just smelled like ass. He's like, if you can open the bag and not smell it and just take a chip and eat it, you're good. Ooh, your girlfriend made meatloaf? Damn. Wait a minute. Is your girlfriend a good cook? Okay. Okay. My wife's a good cook, but just with certain things. Am I telling a lie?
I'm getting there.
She says she's getting there.
Not bad cook.
Hey, you know what? You can cook homemade spaghetti. You can... Yeah, that's better than most people.
I can make homemade mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you make some mean homemade mashed potatoes, baby. Oh. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here eating M&Ms and Starburst. And then eventually I'm going to probably get up and make some kind of pasta or something.
Y'all need cheese. Or butter.
Did you have to remind me of that? Actually, you know what? I can have dry noodles with crazy salt and pepper.
Ew.
I don't even fucking care. No. There's nothing worse than not having food in your stomach when you're hungry. Even if the food doesn't taste very good, at least it's in your stomach. No, the noodles will be cooked. They just won't have any butter or cheese. Oh no, I still have cheese. Did you use all the cheese out of the can? You did, yeah. Okay.
There was like barely enough for his mac and cheese.
Reboot complete. Why am I rebooting?
What the hell is fighting Tri-Edge?
Oh.
Damn it, I can't remember. Huh?
Yep, system reformatting.
What's going on?
Yep, well, I'm gonna go with the rest of my shit. Asshole deleting all my shit like that. Okay, so I have no emails.
Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
You gotta watch something I wanna watch too.
Yep.
Reformatted?
What the fuck, man? Why can't I do anything? I can't do anything. Like it lets me go to the email screen, but it doesn't. Every time I try to click on something else, it says reformatted. What's going on? What about my emails? And I go to email. It doesn't let me fucking do anything. I might be really fucking stupid here. Hold on a second.
Huh?
Yep, I was stupid. Hold on a second.
I would never delete
I had a me moment. I had a me moment. Okay, so mail data not found.
It's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't watch that. I started and I got like 10 seconds into it and I was like, you know what? I'll watch this some other time. It's literally all Illuminati crap. Okay, so if you leave the controller alone long enough while you're on the rotational screen where it shows like the world, your mail station, the news feed and stuff like that. I think it kind of, all the icons kind of float up into the air. Oh, yep, they do. They disappear. Oh wow, then they start jumping on the top of the screen. That's kind of cool. They didn't have that in the first one. That's new. Okay, so new email. Ovan. Ovan, you asshole. Right? He seriously looks like Alucard. Yep.
Trial.
Got the cape too.
Whether or not I should quit, you should know. I'm gonna get.
Okay. I just got a message, but I have to check. Oh yeah. Oh my god, why am I so hungry? Oh. Oh, you're just starting... Okay, so you're just starting Rebirth. Okay. Alright. I'm literally just getting into system files. Load, okay. I'm literally just logging into the world right now. I haven't even logged in yet. I'm on the official site. Welcome to the world. Yeah, but they still let you get... Well, it's only because it's just a remaster. Like, if it was, like, the first time they'd released it, I understand not letting trophies be unlocked, but there's a lot of people who have already beaten all 3 games and just want to get through the first 3 so they can transfer shit, and not have to worry about it. That's what I'm wondering. Oh, I can't wait to get the grunties! Oh my god! I want to see my first grunty. I remember him. Oh my god. 3 dogmas. Okay, so history, races, beasts, humans. Oh my god. I have an OCD about things, and I have to go through and like things that say new, I have to go through and at least click on them so that they won't say new anymore. Because I can't stand having stuff that says new. So there's avians, plants. Exactly. Yes. And emails, that saves so much time. Okay, so this one I might actually read. Twin Blades, Blade Brandiers, Edge Punishers, Lord Partesians, Tribal Grapplers, Flick Reapers. Okay. So, like, there are an Adept Rogue. Okay, yeah, that's the one that we are, is Adept Rogue. So it says that each weapon must be learned separately, requires a considerable time investment. So, Harvest Clerics. Oh yeah, and then there's that fucking arena that we get to go to. I'm looking forward to that one. I think I might actually go back and hit my bowl again real quick before I start playing. Actually, like, playing. Medic Union, Wanted. Well, I know you also have to look at these emails and stuff so that you can actually learn, like, words and stuff for the gate. Yeah. So I know some words are only learned through emails or some kind of, like, thread. Oh my god, so many threads. You know what? My OCD is about to turn off right now. I have really bad OCD, but it's not gonna work. Don't do this to me. Oh, there is a show all button. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so... It's kind of funny because I can hear it playing in the background on yours. And it's like, I'm just listening to it like, yeah. Get fucked. Oh, see? I acquired 2 area words. Truthful Marbles Bum and Upfront Blazing Camila. Yep. And then I just acquired Sacred, Warm, Croaking for first words, Black and Corins for second, and Purebred, Ocean, Blue Cloud, and Cassiopeia for third words. Wow. Okay. So, that's definitely one that I would check out if I were you. Yeah. You can only use this in the world. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Is it seemed like they were stuttering because it would get to the end and then it's like, what, you can't continue them talking? It's the text will catch up to it. But they actually sound like they have like Down syndrome or something. Like they stop for like 3 seconds and it's like, and then you know. It's like, dude, are you seriously, like, are you that slow? Come on now. That was pretty stupid. Copman 666. I should probably go ahead and maybe reduce the size of the party to 2. Oh, okay. I'm actually just going to take it down to 4, because if you do have friends that end up maybe wanting to join in, it doesn't bother me at all. The more the merrier. But there was a guy that was on, I think it was Nevin Core's Thought Hack community. It was Mr. Dope Soap. Yeah, he was being an asshole. I was counting down every day. Shit. Yep. And it's like, dude, it's just like, let him have his fun. You know, everybody's excited for the game, but no need to fucking down on somebody because of it. Oh god. Okay, so. Yeah, that's not friendly advice. That's just being an asshole. Okay, I'm gonna put my headset down for just a moment because I'm gonna go in the back and hit my bowl real quick before I can actually log into the world and see my seriously downgraded character. So I'll be right back.
I'll see you when you come out, honey. Yes, you do. Oh, man. I figured. I know. Yeah. Lord.
You need to sit me? Want a piece of bread too? It's not too late for piece of bread, is it?
No.
You know if he likes candies?
Yeah, I think he'll still eat it.
I hear you getting all excited over there. Is this what you want? Say please. Say please.
Say please.
Okay. Now I'm back. Okay, time to log into the world. Yeah, then it just becomes obnoxious when they talk. Mm-hmm. We know what they're all gonna do.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Why is my equipment different?
All his equipment's gone. He's just figuring this out.
I'm back at level 1?
Back at level 1?
What about my items? My member list?
Haseo, you
My
just
equipment.
got screwed. Big time.
Gone. It's
Essentially,
all
yeah.
gone.
Yeah. That would probably what I would call the equivalent of that.
Completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see
Oh,
that guy just
wow.
now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
Yeah, it's too bad. The game still thinks you're an idiot. Whether you're an idiot or not, the game still thinks you're an idiot. It's going to treat you like that for the first hour.
He would know something about this.
Exactly. Thank you. Oh, hey, the map looks kind of cool. Yeah, for like when you actually get to the Eternal City Mac-Anu. Oh my God, that name is so annoying. Yeah, Mac-Anu. I can't wait until you get out of the Delta server. That's like my first and foremost. Get the fuck out of the Delta server. They're not going to. They're going to keep just nagging you and nagging you.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design
Mm-hmm.
like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're definitely spoiled nowadays with these graphics. Like, the new one? Uh-huh. Seriously? You're lucky you can see your footsteps in the sand.
I thought he looked kind of creepy.
Wow.
So, you like guys that look like Matt?
That's just, well, yeah, that's just downright fucking
I
spoiled.
think you went down that alley.
That's beyond, that's not even really spoiled, that's just stuck up. I mean, that's bad. Oh my God. I mean, like, I play games, and if I don't get a game with all that great of graphics, I'm okay with that. I mean, I play, for God's sakes, one of my favorite games is a pixelated game. Another one, I think, was it you I was talking to about The Binding of Isaac? For the twin stick shooter. Yeah, that game, like I said, 400 plus hours on the PC and 200 plus hours on the PS4.
Damn. It's those player killers.
And the game itself is not like really visually appealing.
They're so pathetic.
But once you get into it, it's just it's worse than crack. Wouldn't you agree, honey?
That rogue.
My wife
fought the
absolutely
last
fell in
time,
love with it.
He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
he's one of our favorite.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards
That
like
he plays that and Dead Cells. Like Tears of Grace is honestly like one of the best at Binding of Isaac. Like he makes it the funniest, but he also makes like the best runs.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
It's a great game. It's just really fucking frustrating for the first like week that you own it because you have to like unlock shit. And
Gaspard, are you okay?
Gaspard! What's up, Gaspard? Oh my god, my favorite character.
Are you okay?
He looks like a puppy dog.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
are you a
Yes.
new player?
Gaspard is my favorite. The fat little pink fluffy dog.
Hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Oh my god.
I'm not a noob. I'm the terror,
Terror of death.
Terror of...
Of what?
What?
How are you supposed to explain yourself as the terror of death when you have no tail, no shoulder mounts, and no weapons, no equipment, and you're level 1? Oh, okay.
I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseyo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Oh. Yeah, they're probably looking at him like he's a 3-month-old kitten too, like, okay, yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, sure, you're the real PKK, yes I am. They start laughing at him.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
Right.
Hey, if you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually,
Hey, honey.
Syllabus and I
I did want to let you know that you don't have to, I mean, like, if you would, like, I know you like to sit and smoke and play your games on the phone. If you want to brew a thing of coffee and sit back there and smoke and everything, I'm cool with that, honey. I know you are. I don't want you to be totally, like, bored off your ass out here. Our son broke our laptop yesterday. Yeah. He threw an item out of his area that we have him in, and it hit the laptop right below the keyboard part on the right hand side of the mouse where the hard drive was. And yeah, I was in the back room when my wife brings the unplugged laptop back to me, and all you hear is I'm like, oh, okay, that's fucked. Yeah. And then I tried to take it. I tried to take the back off of it so that I could maybe, you know, like pull out the hard drive. I think just replace the hard drive. Yeah, that fucking thing didn't really want to come apart all that easily. So I ripped it apart and then broke the screen, and it was just trash after that.
So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
But it survived for like what?
Then let's go to an area.
Almost 4 years. So that's a pretty decent. Yeah, no, actually that was like 5 years old.
No, 4 years.
4 years? Yeah. Damn. Seriously, because it's like every piece of technology is outdated, you know, like a week after it comes out, so hey, people. I don't know. I would think that you might want to pick Galeblade. Okay, so who is who? Okay, so syllabus. I don't like syllabus. I really don't. Gaspard. Oh, because I'm always been a mage in games, and Gaspard is like the mage. So yeah. Alchemize bonus, nothing. Okay, so alright. So I guess I actually get to go and do my first little world, kind of, you know, out in the fight thing now. Not tutorial style either, where I've got two people that are going to stab me in the back once I get to the Beast Temple. I don't know why I ran all the way back to the center of town when I could have just used a warp point. Oh, because I love the visuals on this game. Run at the camera. Or you, Haseo. Rengeki! Rengeki finish! I never understood it when I played it on PS2. I was just like, you know what? Okay. Accept job. Currently closed. Please come back again. Job details. Okay, so this asshole doesn't even have any fucking jobs. Well, what the hell are you useful for? God. Love you.
No, I'll be right back.
I know. I still love you, though. Yeah, so, I was gonna let you know, too, Ark. You said you have it purchased digitally, but you just don't have it downloaded. It's a really good game, but it's... I don't know if you've ever heard of the nicknames for it, or watched any, like, real videos on it or anything. A lot of people call it Ark. Survival Unlikely.
Input 3 different types of words into...
Well, if you play on an official server nowadays, like if you just start the game now and start playing on an official server, it's Ark Survival Very Unlikely. But if you play on like single player, it's lots of fun, and you can modify the settings so that you don't die as quickly, and so that, you know, dinos aren't as strong, and you can knock them out a little easier. So. Yeah, they're supposed to have some kind of like DLC coming out. Like, I don't know. Like, when you purchased Ark, were you just, you know, like, oh, this looks cool, I'm gonna just purchase it, or did you do any research on it before you purchased it? Yeah. Their updates are absolutely fucking ridiculous, so I will tell you that. Like, they'll say, like, they were supposed to release Ragnarok, I think it was the 2nd of October, I think it was, and it didn't release until the end. They give one release date, and they literally won't release it until like 3 weeks after. Like, the new DLC, Aberration, was supposed to release in the beginning of October. We're now in the beginning of November, and it still hasn't released. Yeah, because they did it while they were at TwitchCon, and it was like, bad place to do it. So, these monsters in this area are slightly stronger. You acquire better items? Okay, sure, why not? I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I don't know if this is part of the storyline. Oh. Gaspard, don't call me a noob.
Not a noob. I know. You're really the terror.
Seriously.
Right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if...
Seriously, like 8 months I've been playing this game. I think it was literally 8 months as it took him to get to the terror of death. It's like, really? Took you 8 months to become the terror of death? I could have done that in a week, asshole.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo,
right? Get on my level.
And when you logged in, your level went down from
level 133 is what he was.
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that does hurt.
Okay, but
yeah.
Still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
That's why I don't play Final Fantasy anymore.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
I actually was playing, it was Final Fantasy 11, I think it was, online when it first came out. And, okay, so it was kind of my fault because I kind of got caught hacking. I logged out one day and then I logged back in the next day. My characters were all gone. And then I had a level 1 character just kind of sitting there. And I guess whoever was on the security team thought it would be funny to create one of the smallest characters in the game and just put him on my character selection screen with level 1 and not wearing any armor. So, yeah. Yeah, everything went bye-bye real fast.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
Yeah, like I wasn't killing people. I was essentially just farming some gold because the items in that game are way too fucking overpriced. Ah, get away from me! Get away from me, you little shit sword! Fuck you! Oh yeah, Gaspard, you're healing me, aren't you, buddy? You little white mage fucker. Seriously, the level 1? Oh my god. Tornado.
Yes! Way to go!
What the hell is tornado?
I told you. Okay, let's move on. Will you two?
At least the texting, like at least the messages and stuff, like the in-game like dialogue, it goes by pretty quick. Like you can keep pressing X and it'll cycle through it pretty fast.
I'll try my best.
Getting that hot. Yeah, no. Well, I can watch YouTube on my phone, but I can't do any kind of like Twitch. I can't put that on my phone. It'll get hot. The battery will heat up like a motherfucker. Okay, so I can't give anything to my guys yet because I don't really have anything to give to them. This dungeon is, I mean, like I'm enjoying exploring like the first dungeon and just killing all these swords, just trying to gain levels and whatnot. Galeblade, fuckers. Not doing really any fucking damage, but you know it's bad when Syllabus is doing more damage than you are.
That was nothing.
Level 2? Give me level 2? Level 2! Okay, so I've got level 2. Okie dokie, honey. I love you. It just... Yeah, like in real life I'd panic at this situation, but this is a game, guys. Okay, so I went from doing 6 damage a hit to doing 7 damage a hit. Do you remember those dungeons the first time you played GU where you had to go through and they had the grunties that would go through on the tracks and whatnot? Well, I just found a Steam switch. And I don't remember what to do with these Steam switches. Like, I know you gotta kick them, but there's 3 grunties that, I guess there's 3 of those little things that come by on it. But I know I'm gonna end up having to fight if I end up kicking those things off. Okay, Sprite health drink. Use that on Haseo. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, Steam switch. Oh, yep, I got him. Chim Chim, okay. Resides in the world known as Chim Chim. Approach it, kick it, and acquire energy known as Chim Spears. I love to kick Chim Chims. Oh yeah, that was like one of the big things in this game, wasn't it? Like you go around kicking Chim Chims. Okay, Chim Spheres are vital to operate various steam machinery, so you should always keep at least 30 in stock. However, if you have too many, it may cause some difficulties. Okay, so it says to essentially keep about 30 Chim Spheres in your inventory. Where'd that third little motherfucker go? I only got 3. I've got 6 now. Oh, oh. Oh, is this an unlimited supply of Chim Spheres right here? Is there more coming? Oh, there is. Oh. Gaspard just kicked one. It's funny. Gaspard, you little... I'm literally going to stock up to 30 Chimspheres, and then I'm going to continue. Because it's said to have about 30 in stock, to be safe. So... No, I'm at 20 already. 23, because you get them in threes, I guess. So, 23. Well, that's going to mean I'm going to have an odd number. Fuck! OCD City. Fucking kick him, Gaspar. Jesus. Yeah, like that's a real dick move right there. Like they are seriously being that's pretty bad. Like, and not to mention the fact it's not like you're gonna get any good items off of them, so it's like, you know. Oh, I forgot. It only takes 1,000 experience to level up each time, doesn't it? It's Haseo! The Terror of Death! Okay, so you're at that scene. Do you see the little glitches in the bottom, like, quarter of the screen? It's probably just me. It usually is. Well, it's not like glitches, but it's just like the bottom quarter of the screen. Like you can see kind of like the graphics overlapping each other at some points. Like you can tell they're glitchy overlapping. It might just be my version. Probably is, knowing my luck.
There's another enemy.
Really, Gaspard?
Now that you know how to use the skill trigger.
Oh, now I learn about Rengeki.
I already know about. Okay, then let's go and fight them.
Rengeki. Sound like a pirate when we say it.
Listen to me, damn it.
Rengeki.
Listening, all right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, initiate fight. Outbreak of battle. Then BSL. Isn't it? Okay, guys. Thanks for... that was absolutely fucking pointless. That was absolutely fucking pointless. You guys are assholes. They're like, oh...
Is the Rengeki too difficult?
I just forgot for a second.
Oh.
It's all right. Don't be shy.
Now, when you attack an enemy, there are times when you'll see... When this happens, use any skill that is registered. If you succeed, your skill will intensify.
This is called
It might be a little tricky.
Good luck.
I'm glad he actually explained that to me, because I did kind of forget how to use my Rengeki. I kind of forgot that, like, when they turn, you know, like, blue and purple and whatnot. I sure do. Okay, so is this
Let's go to the Beast Temple and get the item.
Yeah, let's go to the Beast Temple and get the item, guys. Oh boy. Alright.
Do you know about Awakening?
Awakening?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I knew that you were a noob.
Yep.
Hey.
However, I actually just remember watching that part.
I'll tell you all about them, so don't scout.
He was like, oh yeah? How do you like that?
So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Exactly.
Well,
just
it's
believe
a special
him.
attack that you can do together with your party members.
An attack with your party members.
It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in bed.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Right.
sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
Gaspard.
Let's go and counter some enemies.
Why do you have to be so unbelievably adorable?
I'll try my best.
Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated. You can use it when the morale gauge...
Beast Awakening.
Okay,
Did you guys really just make me use my Beast Awakening on this fucking on these little Bazak books? Really? That was such a waste. Who is?
You just got one step closer to becoming.
Yeah, it's a cockhole. I knew you'd get that back there.
The enemies get stronger as we
Oh man. Oh no, the enemy. Stick your own cock in your own hole. Gaspard's gonna level up. So, does that mean with these chim spheres I can open the steam door? It only needs 5 and I have 32 in my inventory, so I think I should be okay. There's another door. Needs 5 chim. And there are enemies in this door that look similar to pretty much all the other enemies I faced. That is one thing that I will say for this game, is that they did lack in like the diversity of monsters in certain dungeons. Like every dungeon had different monsters in it, but there were a lot of repeat monsters in each of the dungeons. Like you would fight like 16 swords all in like fucking a matter of like 20 feet. It's not so much that I minded it, it's just that I could have really been doing something better than fighting 16 fucking swords in a row. Like enjoying the game. Yeah, literally anything. Okay, so I opened one door and another door, and then fucking it for some reason decided to put me in a room with enemies. And a room with more enemies. Fine, I'll just kill you guys too. Fucking gain some more levels, thanks. Skill Blade! I think Haseo is about to outlevel Gaspard. Already. Hey, I'm just happy I'm doing more damage. Exactly. Yeah, that's like the one part I can probably wait to see. I don't want to see Ovan's arm cannon anytime soon. Matter of fact, he can keep that fucking thing tucked away underneath his little arm coat shawl thingy. I don't want him to ever take that. And it looks like in the 4th part, it looks like that arm cannon thingy is Triage's blade. Yeah. 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 Well. But remember, we've got to go through the ass kicking before trap chests. God, I hate those things. Ooh. I almost forgot about those. Who? There you go. I couldn't think of it either. Yeah, it's the nothingness thing that kind of was like, okay, now I get it. Okay, more of these fucking swords, I swear. Now it's just repetitive motions. But still fun repetitive motions. Like still totally satisfying repetitive motions. Yeah, I mean, if you don't enjoy the battles in RPGs, then there's just no point in even playing them. Yeah. Okay, so... Exactly, right? You might want to rethink your prospects of games to play. How do I... Okay, so how do I use firestorms? Oh. So you can only use tornado and firestorm when you're in battle.
I'll try my best.
That was truly funny. That was truly funny. Ooh. I actually went and checked out the .hack New World thing. That was peculiar, to say the least. Because you can't download it or anything, but I watched some videos of a guy that's American playing it, but he wasn't playing it very well. It's kind of like nowadays watching people play Binding of Isaac who don't know actually how to play it.
Hey,
Watching them play it is absolute fucking just it's yeah. That's kind of an understatement. They're like, oh, I don't want to get that item. Oh my god, get it! It's the best item in the game, dumbass.
it's the screen name of a PK.
It's like finding Triage's daggers and just being like, oh, what are those? Yeah, they're fine. And you don't even, I don't even think you get epitaphs until what, the second or third one? You don't get epitaphs in the first one, do you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the arena, I think, is where you start. No.
The god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
Yep, same here. I'm just gonna have to play through and find out again.
There is the treasure offering. See?
Go on and open it, Haseo. Open up the chest and get your shitty item. Win, Gaigu.
Hey,
Oh, there's that bitch.
been a while, huh?
There's that bitch. With the spiky armor that we need to kill.
What? Hey, who are these
Can,
guys?
am I gonna fight these guys? That'd be awesome.
Well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a
I'm-
while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
I didn't play enough of the originals to understand it. I tried. I really did.
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell
That's
you,
what I tried to.
it has to be destiny.
I couldn't.
What the hell are you talking about?
There just wasn't enough in it for me.
Ron, give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you
Yeah.
to death?
Oh, there's some serial graphical glitching.
But please, no violence.
Gaspard.
Okay, once you say that, I'm pretty sure once you've seen it. Don't worry, it keeps happening.
Oh, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here?
Exactly, that's the problem, is I can't stop not seeing it. I can't stop seeing it even if I wanted to. Haseo's freaking out.
Haseo, run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
What the? Something is starting to. It's
Uh-oh.
growing.
Uh-oh.
Hold it.
Something's growing inside of him. Uh-oh. Wow, what a way to introduce Pi. I swear to God, she has like pink pubic hairs coming out of her crotch.
You're having fun.
Like, just the image that she comes in on is just this image of her from behind, looking up between her legs. And it just looks like she's got this pink fluff hanging between her legs. And her tits in this game are so unbelievably large. Oh.
Might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch.
Yes, exactly. And I...
Hey! What are we gonna do?
The guild leader for
Fighting
something.
them now is only gonna bring more problems.
I can't remember the name though.
I won't forget this.
What a silly girl.
And I was just watching Roots too, so he was just in it too. But oh well.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving
But they
us.
and the tits, just like the rest of the movements, very stiff. No bounce to them at all.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you?
Yeah, the physics on them are great, but not now. Like I said, they literally just smoothed everything out.
Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
Oh, he just called her an old hag.
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like
Unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
Yeah. I've always wanted to see Haseo in the real world. Probably too, because that would be interesting as hell.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a
That'd be funny.
power inside you.
It's like, damn, man, I get done with Kingdom Hearts and I get thrust into hacking world.
Like there was
Shit.
something strange growing inside your character. As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you
The
again.
1.5, the 1.5 HD or the 2.5 HD? Oh, okay. The 1.5, 2.5 remake. And it's got like Birth by Sleep in it and shit.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
I know you're feeling that. I have a neighbor who let me borrow theirs.
Then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it and have them recreate.
I didn't have the time to, like spending 60 bucks on that game. Like, I spent, I don't know, like hundreds of hours on the first two, on the PS2. I wasn't about to spend 60 bucks and another 300 hours.
I guess you could say
No
my
thanks.
enemy's not normal either.
But then again, look at me. I just spent 60 bucks on .hack and
Or whatever she was talking about can help.
spend over 300 hours on that.
But to
So
keep using this character.
it happens. Yeah.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well. Anyway, good luck.
Good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already
Welcome to the confusing. Welcome to the epitome of my stupidity.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
That's funny. Yeah, now I'm gonna constantly compare Ovan to Morpheus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good point. Let's hurry back to town.
Good lord, what's up with the circular glasses? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then then just make sure everybody thinks you've got some cool fucking superpower underneath your skin that you could look normal. Just make sure they think you have a superpower.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And
Yep.
part of their mandate includes helping PK victims
Yep.
out.
Now, when you go into that, like when you go to log into the world and it shows like the login and the official page and then the official forum, The official forum is where I got those keywords that I was telling you about. That I was like, wow. But they've also got, in the forums, you can click on one and press triangle to show them all.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
Yep.
Been standing there.
That's not gonna be fun.
What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moon Tree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable
See, I
place.
excel at the fake card games, like with Final Fantasy when they had that one card game. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to
I was the master.
We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve together with everyone else.
I was good. Like, oh, now, are you talking about Gwent like in the Witcher game, or Gwent as the game on its own? Okay, because the one in-game I sucked at. The one on its own, yeah, I was great at.
Huh?
Screw you, Atoli. Dude, you can explain Moon Tree until your vagina lips are tired and your ass is fucking reamed whole. I'm not going to join Moon Tree. Fuck it.
Hey.
Exactly. Your Guild of Scientology. No, thank you.
I mean, I don't look anything like I used to.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was
What time do you gotta work tomorrow?
Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going
Oh,
now.
good lord.
I'll tell you a lot more about Moon
Would you like to get some sleep? Jeez. Well, you're only about a half an hour off, so that's good.
Great. If you're friends with a Moon Tree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Yeah, but when I get to that point, I can't play video games.
Even though she's got the same face.
That makes games just that much more difficult.
Definitely not
But,
Shino.
if you do want to party chat again tomorrow evening or something, just send me a message. Cause, and if you ever download Arc, let me know. I will run you through the absolute basics of how to do everything.
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
Your ass from your elbow or a tree branch from a rock, whichever works.
God, I'm so beat.
Yeah, I'm.
What was that about?
He's. God, I hope not.
What about that woman?
I've always wanted to go to Japan.
And the dangerous power she talked about. I'll log out and check my email or something.
Yeah, at that point I could have. At that point, I would have just bought the Japanese version of the game. Then I wouldn't have had to work. That wouldn't have to wait 2 extra days. Can't believe it was literally only 2 days, right? Yeah, it was only 2 days, but people are like, I can't wait. It's like, okay. Yeah, and then there are some people that just have no time on their, have absolutely no life, and just this is what they do. Actually, die this time. Yeah, I can't dedicate all my time to video games, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm disabled, so I don't move around all that great. I take care of my son, and I take care of the house, I take care of my wife, and I play video games. So. Exactly. If you find anything about Tri-Age, let me know. Oh, no, send. I forgot that you can reply to these people's emails. Yes. See, so we're both disabled. Yeah. How did you come by a loss of 3 fingers, or is it a story for another time? Oh, well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah. Yeah. The sack? Mm-hmm. Hey. I'm glad that you think of it like that, though. Yeah, that could be pretty difficult, but oh my god, do I have to click on all this crap? Oh my god. Oh my god, so much to click on. Oh.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station
Online jet what?
completion in
Oh.
2017 is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium.
I kind of like lost it for a second there. I was like, what? Oh, online chat. There you go.
The online administration.
News capture, introduction of national IDs. I don't want to know about any of this shit. You guys are assholes. Online jack, free streaming. Are you watching the online jack thing?
We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news.
I was literally just watching the same thing. I was like, what? I was like, why do I hear that again? Okay. What's... Very, very just, yeah, that's kind of an understatement there too as well. World meeting and global warming. Japanese pro. Ubiquitous families surpass 70%? What the fuck is ubiquitous? I don't know. Literally just clicking on shit. Ubiquitous? 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 I don't know. Crimson versus service is down. There you go. I couldn't think of it. Ah, okay. Yeah, my brain no worky right now. I can't really say my brain has ever really worked, but buzzing wrath puddle. I can just hear him in the background. Oh man. Okay, Crimson versus I can't. It sounds like maybe like Ace Attorney. Oh no, that name does sound familiar, but where is it from? Sugai, Sugai-su, Sugai-su. Okay. I've almost got all of these emails read. Forest of Pain? Who? That's funny. Ooh. Little girl in the hall, tuning fork and tri-edge. Okay, please read. That's funny. Oh my god. Apakalu? What the hell is Apakalu? Special forum created for uploading, showing off drawings to other members. Apakalu is the name of a new Babylonian or Assyrian mythology. I am so lost. Let's enter. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. Actually, on that front, I think I'm actually going to take a break from the game for just a moment. I'm going to go smoke me a cigarette. You're starting to yawn out, so I think I'm gonna let you go for the evening. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play. I'm probably not going to play until 4 in the morning, but I might. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on the wife and what she really wants, you know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to the yeah, I don't even know why the fuck I'm broadcasting this. Okay. Broadcast. Can I stop the broadcast? Stop.